Good day, everyone. My name is Ami Biro from 12 Capricorn. So, how are you today? All right, that's great. So, are you ready for our lesson? Okay, let's move on. So, do you have any idea for our topic for today? Okay, so our topic for today is all about business data, frequency distribution table, frequency polygon, and histogram. So, let's begin. Are you familiar with these pictures? Yes, correct. The first picture is frequency polygon, and the second one is histogram. The third one is frequency distribution table. The first is, what is business data? So business data, it is a collective information related to a company and its operation. So the next is, what is data? So data is a factual information in a raw or unorganized form. In Latin, the plural word data is datum, mean a thing giving. Next is, what is the importance of business data? So first is, help business make decision. One of the most compelling reasons to collect data for business is that data can help to make better decisions. The second one is improve business process. So you can reduce wasted money and time. Next is, what is frequency distribution table? It is organized tabulation, graphical representation of the number of individuals in each category on the scale measurement. Next is, what is frequency polygon? Frequency polygon is a line graph of class frequency plotted against class midpoint. Lastly, what is histogram? It is a kind of bar graph. It displays frequencies, class, intervals using vertical bars. So let's move on. How to solve frequency distribution table. This is the examples of frequency distribution table. Let's say for example, scores of 30 students in mathematics exam. So we have our raw data here. So first thing we do is we find the range. So to find the range, we need to find the higher and the lowest. So the highest value here is the 48 and the lowest is 13. So highest and lowest. So so to get the range, we need to subtract the 48 and the 13. So the difference is, so we need to calculate the 48 minus 13. So it equals to 35. So to get the classes, so let's say for example, let's put here a 6. So in the class width, you need to divide the range in the classes. So 35 divide 6 is equals to 5.83. So we need to round off. So it's equals to 6. So our class width is 6. So now we can start our table. So we will make 3 columns and then a row of a top for our column headers. So in the left side, we need to put the scores. And the middle, we put the tally. the right side, we need to put the frequency. We need a 6-row columns. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we can feel in our classes, the first thing we need to do is determine our starting point, so we can either start with our lowest number and value, which is 13. So 13. Remember, our class width is 6. So the first class is 13 to 18. After 13 to 18, we put 19 to 24. So the third one is 25 to 30. The fourth one is 31 to 36. The fifth one is 37 to 42. The last one is 43 to 48. So now we need to tally. So 37, put here, 18, 29, 43, 21, 20, 45, 25, 44, 24, 23, 18, 31, 43, and 48. 16, 22, 28, 38, 30, 36, 25, 34, 19, 25, 13, 29, 28, 37, and the lastly is 39. So lastly, let's count everything. So the first is 4. The second is 6. The third is 8. The fourth is 3. The fifth is 4. And the last is 5. So this is our frequency. So let's put the title, Scores of 30 Students in Mathematics Exam. So the second one is how to solve frequency polygon. Now let's proceed to our frequency polygon. So I just draw here at 3 columns. So I just copy the scores and the frequency in our last topic. So to get the midpoints, we just plus the 13 plus 18 and then divide by 2. So 13 plus 18 is equals to is equals to 31. Divided by 2 is equals to 15.5.
So our midpoint here is 15.5. So here we just do the same, like 19 plus 24 and then divide by 2, and here also, and so on. So I just repeat all the process. So this is all our midpoint. So let's put here 21.5, 27.5, 33.5, and 39.5, and 45.5. So this is all. We just do a plot. Like in 15.5, we just plot in 4. 21.5, we just plot to 6. And 27.5, we just plot and 8. We just plot and plot until so on. And then we are done plot all, we just connect alls. So this is all our polygon.
The last one is how to solve histogram.
So our last topic is histogram. So in x-axis, this is our midpoints, and our y-axis is our frequency. So the first 15.5, we just draw a vertical bar until 4, and 21.5 until 6, and 27.5, 33.5, and 39.5, and 45.5. And this is our all histogram.
Thank you for watching my video. I hope you learned a lot. Thank you.